All right, so we're back at it for another day here. Oh, we got that thing running, the dryer. You can see the steam starting to roll. So, we've been having an issue, which we think it's just a grounding issue on the spark plug because of how it mounts into just a plate with a nut on it. But it seems like every time we wiggle the spark plug, it takes care of the issue. Well, that's going to have to be not a day with 6 inches of snow on the ground kind of deal. Then it's, my truck says it's 23, but you know, who knows? It might be colder than that. But the only good thing is the wind's not blowing 30 mile an hour. But yeah, so we're gonna get some corn dried because I think the wet bin is full. That has also got a load, maybe 2 in it. But at some point here, we're gonna start running corn again. We've been working on the barn, setting posts, and we're supposed to pour concrete, but as you can see, it's a little snowy and cold. Got about 4 inches of frost, so we got some blankets down and seeing if that'll get the ground defrosted, but who knows. So anyways, we're working on those kinds of things and instead of combining, but winter's here now by the looks of it. Doesn't look like it's gonna go away anytime soon, so we'll see how everything plays out. Well, somebody's having a good morning, just rolling in the snow. It's almost all gone now, but we're gonna pick some corn. We're updating the Field View app because, you know, they figured harvest was over, but they didn't account for us Michigan boys that have been building a barn. So, yeah, anyways, we're gonna get this field going here. Shoot, it's almost been 2 weeks since I've been out here. Yeah, it's been a minute. So, anyways, we are getting started. He's all excited because he gets to ride the combine today. We got that running, we got the truck running, we got the other truck running. So, we'll let everything warm up here for, I don't know, I think that monitor is on. Let everything run. Everything was snowball yesterday. There's no snow in the tank anymore. That's a plus. So yeah, we're gonna get everything moved around, situated. Jeremy's gonna be here. He's gonna run the grain cart for us. And then Matt's gonna truck. So yeah, we're gonna get busy, but gotta get everything kind of situated for him. So yeah. All right, so we got this thing ran. There were a little bit of soybeans left in it because that's what we ran last. I wanted to make sure everything spun and wasn't all froze up because we did get like a foot of snow up here. So yeah, everything runs. Auger works, gates move, slide gate opens. Got it all empty. Empty, you know, making sure everything flows and does everything. We're good on the inside. So yeah. We're gonna let this thing warm up a little bit. Oh, forgot a bolt. We're having a little bit of cracking issues down here. We're just gonna let it roll for a while. I might have one of those in my truck, but soybeans are a little bit on the wet side and they're slugging real bad. I think just the shock load has ripped that thing apart, so. Everything comes to a grinding halt when that happens. So yeah, that's cool, but I'm gonna see if I got a nut in my truck so we don't lose that bolt, because I think it'll be a pain if we do. So yeah, and then I think we'll just move everything around a little bit. The real question is it all the right size? You know, the center console goodies. Wonder where the dog went. Oh, there he is. Woo! Okay, still icy out here. All right, we're gonna try to get this fixed quick and see. Nope, not the right size. I got 1/4 inch and 3/8 in the center console, and it's 5/16. So just gonna let it roll. We'll deal with the problem later. You know, we're gonna try to get 4 or 5,000 bushel off. Hopefully we really get about 7. And I'd fill all the bins so I can dry all weekend. Well, I can dry while we pour concrete, so, or help pour concrete, I don't know. We're to that part of the project, and you see the weather, so. Yeah, it's been an exciting little bit of time here, so let's get stuff moved around so we can actually get something done. All right, we're unloading again. We're almost 12 acres in for the day, but works out pretty good. This cart will not hold 2 full bins on the go, so we just stop and dump, but it saves me from running all the way over there. But yeah, anyways, just gonna keep rolling. Field's running pretty good, so happy about that, but yeah. All right, so we are combining. We're 15 acres in for the day. And yeah, I mean, corn's not super great, but yeah, it's some of the lightest ground we have. We just started farming it, so we'll get this soil built up here. But yeah, it's going good, back and forth, you know. I think I don't know. I think we're on our 3rd truck now for the day. Hasn't been going fast because of the bad corn, but you know, in 6 rows at a time, you can really pump out the corn. But we're getting there. We've been busy working on a barn, so really haven't done anything besides that. That's why it's middle of December and we're still combining corn, is because we're trying to get the cows inside. So yeah, but corn looks good. Still got to run it through the dryer a little bit, 16%. I go, oh, why do you got to dry it? Well, because the place we take it likes it below 14.5, so, and it's 28 degrees and raining most of the time. So, well, then it'd be snowing, but you know, the whole point of what I'm getting at is we have very humid air and very cold temperatures, so you're not going to lose any moisture out of the air anyways, or you're not going to drop your moisture just by the fans. So heat it up a little bit, push it through the dryer, and we'll just keep rolling. So yeah. All right, so we're quite a few hours in. Nothing too crazy's happened. Well, I guess I lost a return elevator bolt. One that kind of pancakes the bearing plates in for the adjustable part. Lost the nut off of that, so we had to fix that quick. Dumped the chains, so we threw that back together. Now Jeremy's topping off the last truck. So getting down there, we got, looks like about 12 more rows left. And we'll move over to the next field to top the grain cart and the combine off, and then we're gonna go get the dryer started because for some reason we can't unload and dry at the same time anymore. I don't know, must have a motor somewhere going bad, but pulls too many amps and it trips the pole. So yeah, all the fun things of everything, but corn's gotten a little better as we've gone across this field. But yeah, so these are the worst couple fields we have, but I still fight with that thing all the time. So I don't know, what's the best yield monitor on the market? So that's what I'm curious of. Consistent, I should say. Doesn't have to be the best, it has to be the most consistent. I don't know. I must have a setting wrong in that because it used to never do that, but it is what it is. So we're gonna keep rolling. Jeremy's over there coming back this way. Should be able to get it all in this hopper though, so we should be all right. All right, so it's been a evening now. We are, I think, probably on to the next day. Who even knows anymore? We're working on the Grand Lake. It's, I don't know, 8:30 at night. We're reloading the wet bin, but we've been fighting with it all night. With the transition out of the one bin into the leg that goes and feeds the wet bin. It's a whole ordeal. We'll talk about that later. But, anyways, so the transition where it flows must have been getting some buildup over all the drying corn and rain and snow that we've had. It just gets moisture down in there, and then when we flow corn in, it must have a little bit of a buildup. So, anyways, I dug it out after I've gone to dinner and everything, so in my nice clothes. But we've got it dug out, cleaned out, flowing. Probably better than it has in a while, to be honest with you. So it's really probably what it's needed. There's constantly rye growing in it because today we had this summer, Grandpa had loaded a load of rye to a guy and all there, and they thought he'd be able to unload it out of the hopper bottom, and it didn't work out, so they brought it over here. So every nook and cranny has got a piece of rye growing in it. It's awesome. I've dug out more growing rye because just a little bit of moisture makes it germinate. Now we have roots and everything else growing in there, so I'll take my little hoe and dig it out. But yeah, anyway, so we've got that problem going on. We started in the distributor. I think we've talked about that early on, that the distributor was plugged up because of that. I actually pulled the root mass out of it. So now the bottom of the leg is getting cleaned out. And I go, oh, why didn't you clean that out to start with? Good question. No idea. But that's neither here nor there. We'll deal with that problem later. But yeah, so that's what we've been working on. I've been working on this evening. Thought I'd be able to roll over here and just get it loaded. Granted, we got 2 trucks sitting here to be loaded out for corn to go out, because we got to get 10,000 bushel bin empty here, so that way we can dry more. But anyways, that's what we got going on. Just a little update, I guess, is the best way to put it. Getting cold again. Might be able to get some field work done. Who knows? We'll see. Still got, I don't know, 70 acres to combine, 100 acres to combine. Who even knows at this point? We got ways to go. But that's how life is. We've been dealing with this barn, getting that done. We're getting halfway close on it, so I better back up a little bit so I can see my lights. But yeah. So yeah, you see the green light? That green light there? That one? There's also a red one, so that'll tell us when the wet bin's full. We'll deal with that problem when we get there. But yeah, anyways, that's what we got going on. I don't even know anymore. It's becoming an evening event. I'm supposed to be bringing the wife some food. I'm sure she'll be happy when she gets that. But yeah.